Hark how they sneer, the bells in the frost, echoing tales of a villain so lost. Bitter and grim, his heart is the cost. Grinch of the bells, he's chaos embossed. Ding dong they wail, the carolers fail. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. No joy, no light, no holly blisses. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. A thief of cheer, the grin of malice twists us.
How the Grinch Saved Christmas. As the clock struck midnight, an eerie silence fell over Whoville. It was quickly shattered by a cacophony of screams echoing through the streets. Windows lit up like fireflies as families awoke in terror. One man sat up, eyes wide open, gripping his bed sheets as he muttered, "He killed Santa Claus." His wife looked up equally horrified, her hands covering her mouth in disbelief. Next door, another couple clung to each other, shouting simultaneously, "Santa Claus is dead!" As if declaring it out loud would somehow make it untrue. Children weren't spared either. One little boy woke up crying, his eyes red and his small body shaking uncontrollably. A big monster dragged Santa through the forest and threw him into a dark hole. He sobbed, clutching his teddy bear for comfort. The mayor was no exception. His voice trembled as he whispered to himself, "I saw his face. He slaughtered Santa and his reindeer." His eyes were like burning coal, alight with the flames of hell itself. The entire town was gripped by these nightmares, a web of horror stretching from one corner of Whoville to another. Every resident, young and old, experienced the same dread that night. Every resident, except one. High up on Mount Crumpet, the Grinch was having what seemed like the best dream of his life. He laughed in his sleep, reveling in the notion of a Santaless world, as he commandeered the reindeerless sleigh with Max pulling with all his might. But his joy was short-lived. Over the loudspeaker in his dream, he heard Mayor Augustus Mayhew's voice. "Santa Claus is no more. He has been murdered. And so in honor of Santa and his years of dedication, we will be celebrating Christmas all month long." Cheers erupted in his dream as festive decorations flew in the air. Ah! The Grinch's scream cut through the night like a knife, jolting him awake. "Max! How dare you let me dream like this? If I have another nightmare like this, you're not eating for a week." Max barked, looking both concerned and puzzled. "What do you mean I wet the bed? No, I always sweat like a horse. But that's besides the point. This was a nightmare, Max. A horrible, horrible nightmare." The Grinch paced back and forth in his cave, his furrowed brows casting shadows on the walls. Max watched attentively, his ears perked up, sensing the unusual tension in his master. Could it be real? Nonsense, the Grinch muttered to himself. It's just a silly nightmare. Why should I concern myself with the fears of those Whovillians? What do I care if they think Santa's in danger? However, the dread of having to endure a month-long Christmas celebration lingered. He couldn't shake it off.